Hey my loves, hey my loves. Y'all, I was sitting here just, as you can see, my face is half done. I was doing my face, sitting here watching YouTube videos as I was doing my face. Just doing a little peachy little something um something light for the day. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish while I am talking to y'all. But since I'm sitting here, I really wanted to just go over this while it is fresh on my mind because it's a bunch of bullshit. Okay, a bunch of bullshit. So we spoke about Juvia's place um a couple days ago. And as we know, Juvia's place has been in the middle of some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And it's really not the first time. Juvia's place, their shipping isn't the best. Their customer service has a lot to be a lot of work to get done if you have an issue or anything. They aren't the best to work with. Now I will say they do some good sales sometimes. They already have for affordable products outside of the sales, and they have quality products, but it's just like everything else that comes with it. And so, like a lot of people, when they are starting out, they want the support of everybody, right? And they put out a mission statement and they want to introduce their brand, and they give you the story behind it, blah blah blah, right? So Juvia's Place is a black owned brand. um the owner is an African woman, and she promotes, that her brand is all about, um, making sure that there are products available for women of color, because it is very difficult to go shopping a lot of the times as far as beauty goes for women of color when it comes to all different types of products, the deeper shades of bronzers, shadows that are pigmented and will show up and are still quality, um, highlighters that go with the skin tones, all of that kind of stuff, especially complexion products. So they came out with a complexion products. They came out with concealer, foundation, and powders, right? And so they are promoting their products, and they are reaching out to influencers, they want them to review their products on the website. I'm sorry, on their channels and that sort of thing, right? And so um, there are so many different influencers who have reviewed this damn foundation and complexion products, okay? Many, many, many. There's a few. The product now has been out for, I want to say, a month, if not at least 3 weeks, okay? People have reviewed it, put their opinions out there about it, and moved on. And then Jeffree Star, he decides, because now the products are in Ulta, so he decides that he's going to review the product. He's gonna review the foundation and concealer. So I don't know if he did the powder or not, but I know concealer and no, he didn't do the powders because the powders they got shipped when he was on whatever. He was on vacation, blah blah whatever. But anyway, so he did try the concealer and the foundation. He bought a whole bunch of different shades. Because he was going on vacation, he just wanted to take the products with him. He just bought enough so that he was able to have what he needed when he went. He couldn't go run to another Ulta and go find the correct shade. Okay, fine. So I, said, I don't know if it's because he just bought all these different foundations at one time and spent the coin, or because how huge his platform is. But whatever it is, something caused, and people were saying that they think it is a combination of both. And that's what I believe. Definitely because of the platform that he has. But if he did pay for those foundations and those products out of his own pocket, it's because of that too. These brands, they grow and they grow, and then they're just all about the coin. They're all about the coin. They're not really that interested in anything outside of that. So all of that, the brand is for, African American women, and or I mean, just basically deeper skin tones and that sort of thing, and having something available and being all inclusive and all of that type of shit. That's all a crock of shit. All she cares about, like a lot of brands, is that coin. And so after all of the women of color and others who reviewed this foundation and her products, she decides to pick Jeffree Star out of all people to praise and to shout out for reviewing the foundation. And it's just like, hold up, you got all types of influencers who spent their coin as well, and who did the foundation like Wade was trying to be the first ones out to review the foundation. So why is it that Jeffree Star is the one that gets the praise and worship? You know what I'm saying? Especially with the history that he's had of how he feels about colored women, so it's just, it's just a whole mess to me. And we spoke about that the other day, and it's just, it's just so crazy, especially because of, we've had some conversations about skin tones and that sort of thing. And I just feel like everybody should be treated and be included, be treated the same and be included. But it just doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. It's always going to be about numbers and about a dollar. It's just so crazy, and it's like when you build your business, on a certain mission statement, and then you just switch up, it's very, very heartbreaking, to those who supported you, because we have a lot of people who they love the support when, when they're trying to come up, and then once they're noticed and they made it, it's like, those people that were there and supporting them from the beginning don't matter so much no more, and it's very sad and very heartbreaking. But the latest thing that has come out is the owner's response to Jackie Aina. I'm sorry, y'all. The owner's response to Jackie Aina is very, very unprofessional. Very, very, if she was very, very defensive. She is saying, Jackie Aina gonna put out there, Jackie Aina is, basically she's not a true supporter of black people. She's not really pro-black, and she slept with a married man. What the hell do a married man sleeping with whoever got to do with if you're pro-black or not, or pro anything? What does that have to do with some damn foundation? What does that have to do with you choosing this one person who is the most controversial influencer on YouTube, as far as when you want to speak on race and, disrespect towards black women? And that's who you choose to shout out about a review that they did weeks after it was released? You know what I'm saying? You have Tiff J, who she has 50,000+ subscribers. She shouted it out. She canceled y'all and gave you another chance, and with eyeshadows, and then even came back with the complexion products and giving you reviews and stuff. That's who you should have been shouting out, or anybody else, because there's multiple women who put their opinions about your foundation, and you have good products. You have great products. But when the business behind it, when the people behind it are acting in such a way that you have to get so personal with somebody because you don't have anything else. See, this is the thing. When people don't have anything else to say, they will try to get as personal as they can. They are going to take the deepest, nastiest digs they can. It doesn't have to be the truth. It doesn't have to be right. It doesn't have to be, to any certain standard. They just want to say the most ugliest thing they can. And it's very, very horrible. And it's very horrible to see women who are bosses, who are in the positions that you have. Your position is a blessing. It is a blessing to be in the position that you are in. And even though you did work for it, you can't forget the people who started out with you. You can't forget the people who supported you from day one, supported your mission, supported everything that you said your brand was about. And not saying that your only focus should be on one certain group of women, but when you say you're about something, be about that. And don't lose it somewhere along the way when those dollar signs start changing. Jeffree Star doesn't need another damn subscriber. He doesn't need another damn review or shout out or nothing. He is huge. If he doesn't make another dollar in his life, he will be okay. Okay? And this is the thing where you have people where this is where it shows you should support who supports you. Because Juvia's Place is not about supporting who supports them. Tiff J could have had that shout out. She has a beautiful channel. She's honest. She has a good personality. You know what I'm saying? She always has a beat face. Beautiful. And I do apologize that I don't have other YouTubers off the top of my head, but I definitely seen other beautiful women of color, and other women who had reviewed this foundation. And I'm not saying that Tiff or anybody else is hard up for a view or anything like that. All I'm saying is these people that truly do support the same mission that you said your brand was about, and these people who truly support your brand out of their own pocket, giving an honest review, have great platforms, I think that's who was deserving of the shout out. So for you to try to throw Jackie Aina under the bus, bad move. Bad move. Because all you're doing is digging a hole that you may not be able to climb yourself out of. And it's so sad that the only thing that will make a difference and give her a reality check is numbers. Numbers. She needs to see a decline in her sales. If people feel so strongly, you need to say it with where you spend your dollar. Stop spending your dollar and supporting people who do not support you. Stop spending your dollar and supporting people who do not value you as a customer, as a patron. I'm sorry. I couldn't think of the word. You support their business, you're putting money in their pocket. When there's something wrong with shipping or something wrong with the product, and you reach out to them and you're talked to like you're just somebody off the street. I've commented on Juvia's Place a few different, I can't find my glue, y'all, to put on my lashes. I commented on Juvia's Place post a few different times, and they always respond back, but it's just the thing that when you see stuff like this, when you see people cannot be businesslike, when they can't keep it business and they have to dig personally, that's not a person you want to do business with. That's not a person you want to spend your dollar with. Whether, I don't know if it's true, I don't know if it's a lie, but you know what? It doesn't matter, because it didn't have nothing to do with some damn foundation. It had nothing to do with not supporting people. There's so many other people that could have got that shout out. And it's just a horrible thing to see people grow and people be blessed, because, there's so many people who start businesses and they don't make it. They don't make it. Juvia's Place is making it. I've been enjoying their products, but I will not be spending my dollar there. And it's so crazy because y'all know that I want that damn, I've been trying to get that damn Warrior palette forever, and then they got some other things. I want that dang on black lipstick, but no, no, I'm cool. There's too many other brands out here that will value you as a customer. So stick with those brands, spend your dollar wisely. You work for your money, you spend it with people that are going to appreciate you. Okay? All right. I love y'all. You have an awesome day. Bye bye.